say?
Wait, are these two... Oh, hello, Traveler in Paimon. Pardon...
No, just
I see. If you need any help, just call my name.
Thanks. No,
I guess it's no surprise coming from the one... Actually, since it's...
there's that name again. Albedo. You and Timaeus met...
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher?
Yes, he's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems.
Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal. So that means Albedo is a teacher?
Still, it seems that I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out. I don't see why not. Testing the limits of living beings' capabilities, Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourself. Sorry.
Hey, stop worrying. We got... Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal. Sucrose is a whole lot...
Still, it seems that I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear you. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out. I don't see why not. Testing the limits of living beings' capabilities.
Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourself. Sorry.
Second client, half price.
Sure we're going the right way?
What? Second client, half price.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Fireworks and people plummeting down. Sure we're going the right way?
よいみや、もうとっくに行っちゃったよ。
は？うちの話最後まで聞きや。
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Fireworks and people plummeting down.
Daddy! Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others.
I mean,
But what? You're the event organizer.
what do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Who knows?
Huh? Well,
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feel. Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. But if you dally any longer...
you're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've got to get going.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others. But
Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and...
We better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at...
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church.
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... the honorary knight that saved us from otherwise, depending on your answer, I could...
What? Do the sisters of...
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden... Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a point of... Many people have made their way up after...
So, are you...
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. I couldn't care what you think.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks.
Following the honorary knight that saved us from otherwise, depending on your Let's talk about it. What are you doing? If it's him you're after,
Illusion shattered!
Can't see?
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good.
But can't he see those hills? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Who are you? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
What's up with painting hilly trails?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Wow. Look at...
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. But take a look at this specimen. The bill in the cyclical lives of such primitive communities.
Hold your horses. Something. We found your man. I'm headed back.
Who are you? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly
What?
trails unfinished.
Don't you have any questions for him? Hey!
I'm afraid the
Ugh, what a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
We met a girl in Mondstadt.
I see. Then, if I'm not mistaken, I've heard a bit of everything. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came. Excellent. If I could procure your assistance. Forgive me.
Whoa, whoa.
For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. It's like you, in that it hails from another world.
Well, if you're struggling to figure...
I beg to differ, but you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you,
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Mora, knowledge, time for a change. Awakening life, breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Hails from another world. I beg to differ, but you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you,
Shall we just get out of here?
Mora, knowledge.
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one side.
Ad Astra.
Albedo and that traveler.
Thank
seem
you
to
for
have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess.
Ad Astra.
I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one side.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's
Did you
happening
hear
now?
about the prophecy in Fontaine?
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
The prophecy in Fontaine?